But no matter how hard we tried, we could never find anything as beautiful as the sun, and we never heard anything quite like the sound of the rain padding against the unpaved roads like it was speaking to us in Morse code. Our legs that always seemed to wander slightly off track, and our minds that wandered a little more than slightly. We don't know who we are because everyone's always told us who we should be. They called us the lost boys and girls, but we knew we were so much more than that. We were soldiers, obstacles. We were the out-of-nowhere thunderstorm, the wet socks on a sunny day. We were oddities who didn't have a house, so we made the street corners and deserted sidewalks our home. We didn't believe in God or the devil. We believed in the kindness of strangers. We depended on the stars to find our way back to each other, and we punched holes in walls to rid ourselves of everything that ever held us back. We don't make a difference in this world, we fill in. It's what we were born to do. We learned the hard way that life goes on and doesn't stop for anybody. You'll find us in the cracks in the road, the bystanders, the semi-beautiful events, the people you forgot you met. What's your name again? We don't need to be noticed, and we don't need to be remembered. But if you're looking, you'll know where to find us. We'll be on a world tour broadcasting that we were here. We rested in abandoned apartment buildings and went to funerals for people we never knew. We traveled this continent by foot, knees, and by thumb. We are hypocrites in the teaching. We live vicariously through stories that should not be funny, and we swore to the younger versions of ourselves that we would change something someday. But we woke up late. And that someday was yesterday. The sun was our only alarm clock, and we followed the lead of our parents. How many of our parents even make it anyway? We gave up. But that's not where we went wrong. We went wrong believing that we were supposed to be the hero. We never actually found the person we should have saved. We didn't know we were expected to save ourselves. This is why we laugh at the people we meet who've got sidewalks more passionate than them. They meander around with their chest out and perfectly perform strides. They buy houses to make up for the lack of a home and walk right past the family begging for money on the corner, begging for a home on the corner. The truth is, I think we're jealous of them. You see, we are the family begging for money on the corner, and all that money could have been used to feed half of our population. We chase waves in our veins to remember the way the ocean tastes. Recite battered memories of our old favorite movies from the times when we were still sane enough to remember to blink periodically. This is the science of our existence. I promise you, we're not crazy. We've just forgotten who we are for a little bit, but don't worry. One day we'll be just the way you want us to be, like you and like he, you see. It's all in art. We just paint a little slower than the rest. Thank you.